Pigtail Charlie's Diner is a family-owned and operated restaurant in Hedrick, Iowa. Takeout, dine-in, outdoor seating, reservations, and in-store pickup are all available. Stop into Pigtail Charlie's at 508 East 6th Street in Hedrick, Iowa, or call 641-653-2223. Get more information at Pigtail Charlie's Facebook page. We hope to see you soon at Pigtail Charlie's Diner in Hedrick, Iowa. It's the holiday season at Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Come visit Stam's to take a closer look at all that they have to offer. Stam Garden Center and Nursery is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., closed on Sundays. Located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa. Call 641-672-1437. Experience the color this Christmas at Stam Garden Center and Nursery. Santa Steve's Stocking is back! Sign up and register to win at participating businesses for a $1,000 prize package. $500 cash, $500 in gift cards and prizes.
Oh, yeah.
Winner will be drawn on Friday, December 19th. Sign up now in Oskaloosa at the Unique Salon, Shop Jen Miracle, Krause's House of Flowers, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, Mahaska Drug, and Oski Dental. In New Sharon, sign up at Lake Painting and Brittany's Bargains. In Lighton, sign up at Tassel Ridge Winery. In Hedrick, get signed up at Pigtail Charlie's Diner. And in Sigourney, sign up at Casey's, Sinclair Napa, Barnwired, Bodyworks Fitness, Copper Lantern Sports Bar and Grill, Shuttler Insurance Services, James Family Greenhouse, Brothers Market, Amy's Salon House and Spa, and the Garden Gate. Somebody's gonna have a very Merry Christmas with Santa Steve's Stocking, and it might as well be you. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome in. Time for Pekin High School basketball here on Steve Shuttler Media Facebook and YouTube and Skunk River Radio Facebook. We appreciate all of our sponsors making things possible tonight for Pekin basketball and all of the Pekin games that we're doing this season. That includes Copeland Auto Body, also Nutrien Ag Solutions in Hedrick, Iowa, Cranston Family Funeral Home, Pigtail Charlie's Diner, Fremont Funeral Chapel, Oski Dental, Daisy Dew Landscaping, We Care Pediatrics, Shuttler Insurance Services, Skunk River Radio, Helmuth Ford, also South Ottumwa Savings Bank, and Gobbler Creek Seeds. We are at Pekin High School tonight, Pekin against Columbus, as you can see on your screen there. About 5 minutes away from our starting lineups and the national anthem and all that good stuff. And making his debut as the voice of the Pekin Panthers this season, we've got Mr. Ryan Morgan. Along with him on color commentary tonight, Curtis Vanderwall. And guys, we're a few minutes away from game time here. What are your thoughts heading into tonight's game?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Steve. I just want to thank everybody again for listening. I know I said this last night on my podcast. That again, I thank you for spreading that on your media channels as well.
Yeah.
This should be a really good matchup in the girls. If you look at BC Moore, that's kind of an analytic look at it. The spread is 0.1 point. So this should be a dynamic basketball game. We've got new coaches on both sides trying to establish their program. I do know the Pekin coaches, so I have a little bit of insight there. Neil Hartz was the head boys coach at Ottumwa for several years and worked with the boys program for well over 20 years. When I first came to Ottumwa, he was in the boys program, and then Jeff Smith has been on the boys and girls side with Ottumwa for a long time. They know their basketball. They're trying to establish their program, their standards, and it's looking like it's working. They're 3-2 on the year. Started off really, really, really nice for them. And I know Neil was excited to get those first 3 wins out of the way just to get going. And with the Southeast, Super Conference here, almost every game is a conference game, so every game matters, and this is another one that's going to really matter come February in conference championship time.
Sure. Curtis, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I mean, I echo everything. I think on paper this is going to be an extremely competitive ball game. We may have a couple different offensive philosophies. Just kind of looking through the season statistics and such. So be interesting to see how it plays out. But think everything should really be a wonderful game for us tonight here on the ladies' side.
Yeah, just a couple of the potential leaders. Obviously, you never know how each game plays out, but your scoring leaders for the Pekin Panthers, Anna Hadley and Abby Geis, both averaging over 13 points a game. The leaders, over 40% from field goal percentage, so they're going to get it there. They're going to get good shots and try to make the most of it. Then when you go to the Columbus side, they got their two leading scorers are 9.8 and 9.7 with Isabel Rendon and Kennedy Wupking. And their field goal percentage is not high, but they shoot a lot. So they're still going to get their points, and that's what Curtis talked about with the difference in style of play. Pekin, I text Coach Hartz because obviously I have a relationship with him, and his keys for tonight are to take care of the ball and then get out and run in transition, which counters a little bit to maybe what I thought might happen, but that's what he wants to do tonight because Columbus, they get the ball and they shoot it, and they're led by first-year head coach Casey Keltner as well.
Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. One thing that really struck me looking at the visiting Columbus team, very, very balanced scoring attack among their top 5 or 6 players. They don't have the two ladies like the Panthers do that kind of lead the pack there. So be interesting to see how that plays out over the game here. Yeah,
obviously led by 55, kind of a stalwart in the middle. Just everything about her. It's Audie Crooks for Iowa State. That's who that is, and you want to get to her. She's got good footwork. She's going to get her shots, and if you get her the ball low in the post, she's going to be real tough to stop for Columbus.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the prototype, right? The Audie Crooks is the mold, and Anna, by all things, looks to follow very, very much in those footsteps.
Looks like we're getting ready here for the starting lineups and the national anthem coming up.
One thing, guys, we'll need to keep in mind is towards the end of the game, we'll be picking our Daisy Dew Landscaping Player of the Game for Pekin girls and boys both. So just something to keep an eye on. Curtis, I can see you're, or I should say, Ryan, I can see you're serious about keeping stats tonight, so that's cool. You got your stat book there in front of you.
Well, what is nice is they do have the boards now. Most schools have the boards that do help with this, but back when I did this several years ago for Cardinal, for Atumwa Radio, not every school had those. Those are kind of a new thing coming up in the last few years. So at the end of the game, you had no idea who had what points if you didn't keep track. We're just getting ready for the starting lineups here. Yep, number 4 starts for Columbus. Glick. Nope, not Glick. Sorry, that's the wrong one. 4 Garza. And then 14 is Isabel Rendon. And number 22, Ellie Sanders. And number 34, Kinley Brown. And then last but definitely not least, number 40, Nevaeh Garza. And the Musco lights are taking hold here, turning off and on, and they're going to do
give us a seizure.
Yep, and that's good. Another great local company that supports almost all the schools in the area. And everybody's got the video boards now, and they're putting on they think they're the Hawkeyes here.
We can kind of see what's going on here.
Yep, it's kind of blocked by the basket a little bit, but they've got a video going up on the board, and that's, it makes it really nice for the kids. Makes it seem big time.
Yeah, it definitely adds to the experience. It's a slick thing to do for the home team here.
Yep. Needed to bring a flashlight, Steve. And we're getting the starting lineup. Yep, number 11 there, Maddie Petrin starting there. And number 55, your senior Anna Hadley. Also starting lineup, number 1, Abby Geis. I believe number 2 is Ezra Parsons, the junior. And now we're going to have the starting lineups, or the national anthem. And we're ready here on a Thursday night at Pekin High School for Panther basketball. The coaches are getting, their last second instructions here. A lot of coaches this time give that one last reminder of the play they want to open the game with. Do they want an offensive tip? Do they want a defensive tip? And we're going to find out what their plan is for tonight. So, on the video there, obviously Pekin home is in white, and then Columbus is blue, and most of their players have black undershirts. So if you are looking on the video, that is what you're seeing. Pekin's going to start right to left on the screen, and Columbus is going to go left to right. Abby Geis with the tip. Over to number 2, Ezra Parsons. Off the 3, 11. Looking inside. There, nice entry pass. Just missed it. That was a good shot. And Columbus comes and runs. A nice steal by number 3, Carly Gamble. Now we've got a jump ball. Good recovery there by Columbus. And then now the jump ball goes to Columbus. So Columbus is going to do sideline out of bounds.
Yeah, Pekin wasted no time going inside and really trying to establish that.
Nice sideline out of bounds, getting an open three-point shot by Iris Garza. There's 2 Garzas out there. I assume they're sisters. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm going to assume they're sisters. Here we go, full court press for Columbus. Over Ezra. Off to Anna. Back to Ezra. Inside, running. Back out to the top. Ezra's at the point. Oh, that looked like a travel to me. Columbus is in a 1-2-2 zone. Get it to the middle. That's good. Good. Kick it back out. Just kind of around the outside. Oh, good, strong drive there. Drawing the foul. Going to the line for 2 free throws. Number 3, Carly Gamble. Now this is where she does struggle some. 56% from the 3-point free throw line on the year. The first one's up and no good. 1 shot.
See if she can break this 0-0 tie that we're knotted up at here.
Yeah, we're 1 minute in, still tied up at 0. Second one's up and right through. That's a good shot there. Nice follow through, good arc. Pekin settles back into their 2-3 zone. Right on the outside, looking inside. And a good steal there by Abby Geis. As they're going down the side, tipped out of bounds by Columbus. We're going to have half-court inbounds here for the Panthers.
Yeah, Pekin really looking good on the defensive end here to start the game.
They've made it really, really tough on the Wildcats so far. Kennedy Wolpking comes in, bottom of the zone. At the top, they're really looking to try to get it to the middle, which against the zone, you want to get the ball to the middle, and then you can look down to your post or back outside for a three-point shot. Yep, they're really working hard. And Columbus is making it hard on them. Tipping balls. We're going to have a jump here. Nope, not quite. Still, they're going to go up top. Need to swing it to the other side. And there's a three-point shot. And banked in. Number 11, Maddie Petrin. Real nice shot. And that's what happens. One of the new rules last few years, you have the shot clock, so you have to take that shot. It used to be just take as much time as you want. There's a nice entry pass.
Another steal by the Panthers. Going the other way.
Inside. Oh, in and out. Nice offensive rebound by Anna Hadley. And she puts it back up and gets fouled. And she's going to go to the line for 2. 22 is the foul's on 22 from Ellie Sanders. Anna shoots 52% from the free throw line. That first one's right through. That's a good shot. And that's good. You want to get your leaders the ball through the hoop. And right now the top, all three leading scorers for Pekin is all put the ball in the baskets. That bodes well going into the future of this game. So 1 for 2 from the line.